Oh, anyways, it's Halloween, you know. So, I posted, like I said I would, and it's me, Troy, from Scare Hollow. You already know that because you saw me last time. So we just got back from the Frightfest Northwest campout, which I'll be talking about in a few minutes, about maybe any of you that live in this area, the Oregon, Washington, Vancouver, British Columbia, Idaho, Northern California, Nevada, any of those type of places. If you're willing to travel to Oregon, to Portland-ish area, and do a camp out like Thursday through Sunday. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But one of the seminars that we did there, done by Henry from Scream at the Beach fame, if you know that around here in Portland. And we did gut buckets. They have all kinds of bones, and this one has a rat in it. And you can see on this one, it's got plenty of bones, all kinds of good stuff in there. What it is, the actual bucket itself is hollow inside, and there is a little bit of insulation foam right here, like the stuff that goes in beds and stuff like that. And then the spray foam is just put on top, and then you do some painting and do the water spritzing to make it run a little bit. Put the, obviously put your bones in there before it hardens, and just let it harden for like a day, and put some paint on the side of the water, makes it do that, so it looks like it's, looks a lot better than anybody else could kind of splatter on blood. So, thank you, Henry. And we did that, and we did some other cool stuff. We actually made, it's gonna kind of hard to see on this, but it's intestines, and it's basically made out of plastic wrap. Just take a metal rod, put some turtle wax on there, or any kind of Crisco and stuff like that, and wrap it around there. Put this wrap around like a metal pipe, and then just keep wrapping it. Put some veins in there. You get some pretty thick looking veins in there with the shrink wrap and stuff. You could use shrink wrap or saran wrap, really, and then paint it as you go, and it's nice, flexible intestines. Put the backer rod in there to kind of keep it together, but you could do that. You could even make these come out of the gut buckets. So that was another seminar that we did. Thanks, Corinne, for that one. And so yeah, Frightfest Northwest is basically just a bunch of us on an email list. We also have a Facebook page, which I'll put down there. And we have a website, and we just do basically a camp out in July every year, and it's super awesome fun. There's plenty of drinking going on. We have movie nights where we do like a kids movie and then an adult movie, and we all sit around the fire and talk about haunting and talk about whatever else comes up, and we can decorate our campsites, and we're going to kind of try some new things out next year, and we would love to have some new blood. That's blood. It's fairly cheap. The more people that come, the cheaper the spot. It's about $350 to get the RV loop that has electrical hookups. It doesn't have water, but it has a meeting hall that has a sink and chair and places to do all of our crafts, and it has electrical and all that kind of stuff, and ceiling fans, because it'll be in July, so it'll be hot. And but it's all reserved for us. We put cones out. Nobody else can come in. People do walk in, but that's fun because they can see all of our Halloween stuff. But and I think next year we're going to do trick-or-treating for the kids, so we would love to have more kids come. It is a family-friendly event. We do little treat bags for the kids, and then we're going to do trick-or-treating and stuff like that. And it's just a bunch of us crazies out there in the woods, camping, and, well, it's not really the woods, because it's at Shampooey State Park, which isn't really the woods. But anyways, we are in the process of starting to sketch out some of our new tombstones. Amy and my wife are going to be doing the tombstones. They're in charge of tombstoning, and they will be sketching out epitaphs. If you have any cool ones that maybe aren't super comedy, super comedic, I guess would be the word. If they're more serious, maybe somebody that was a really cool name. Not so much the funny names, but the more like serious names. If your grandpa has a really awesome name from 1865 or whatever. Then or any cool sayings, that'd be great if you want to post them on the comments down there. So we're going to start doing that, and thanks to the Haunter's Toolbox, we just posted on there yesterday asking for what people use for programs. For their, designing their things, everything from Word to Google Sketch to Illustrator. So we're going to try all those and see which one works. We're leaning more towards Illustrator and Google Sketch together kind of thing. And also we'll put a link to the Haunter's Toolbox. It's a great Facebook group. And just a bunch of us on there just throwing ideas around, helping each other out, just as the Haunter community does. So it's a great tool for everybody. You can post on there, and not even 5 minutes later, you'll get at least 5 responses from somebody. So we're actually, another big tip for tombstoning or any kind of large-scale foam things is I found out that hot tub manufacturers or hot tub dealers usually get foam the covers are made out of foam inside, and they usually have trash ones that they remove from people's houses or however they end up getting them, defects, returns, things like that. So I've contacted several in Portland, and they said I can come whenever I want and grab them. Takes them, so basically recycling them instead of them having to pay for them to be put in a landfill and sitting there. So another way I guess we can be green. And so we will go check out those. We're going to grab a couple hot tub covers here in the next couple weeks and tear them apart and see what kind of foam is inside and see what kind of quality it is. And we'll report back on the quality. We'll do a vlog on how we'll cut it and see how that works. And yeah, I think I wrote down some notes so I didn't forget anything. And oh yeah. Thanks for the 100 likes. Actually, now it's 123 on our Facebook page. It's very awesome. Thanks to Amy and all of her friends, because she like blasted all over, which I think is against Facebook policy, but whatever. And I see that there's 30 subscribers. So also hit subscribe. I won't put it up in 4 different spots like I tried to last time. It's right there. So thank you all for that. And basically, our plan going forward is we're going to start doing the tombstoning. I'm in contact with a couple of junkyards that have some hearses and some really old, like 3-door ambulances, to see if we can get a hearse back end, at least the hatch and the bumper, so we can create our garage scene of the hearse with the coffin coming out of it. Then I'm collecting wood at work to start making our columns, and then we'll start working on our fences. And so basically, we're gonna do 4 big new things. We're doing a new cemetery fence, we're doing the columns in the archway for the graveyard, and we're going to do new tombstones and a whole new garage, hearse scene, funeral garage. We'll see what goes on from there. And I've also been working on significantly with my security officer at my work, because I've been doing I made fun of her for not having a very evil laugh, and I said we'd work on it. So I've been working on my evil laughs, so I have a few for you, because I've only got another minute or so. So I was like, and I figured if I could put them on MP3s, and then I could sell them for $1,000 each, I'm sure people would buy them, because that's an evil laugh, and evil laughs are awesome. So, as I've now made a total ass out of myself. Can we say ass on YouTube? I think we can. I've seen some of the dark parts of YouTube, So yeah, I guess subscribe and follow us, share this, put it all over the web, whatever you want to do with it. Put it in the garbage can, I don't care. And we'll be back in a week or so with another vlog. Thank you.